Through the years, Ohio State's Alumni Association has had many homes. There were shared spaces, out-of-the-way offices, and even a converted laundry. By the mid-90s, the association was housed in a wing of the Fawcett Center for Tomorrow.
Well, when we moved in the Fawcett Center, we had wonderful new space, much larger than anything we had known in the old place, but we were out of space the day we moved in.
Probably we had 60,000 members at the time that we moved into the Fawcett Center for Tomorrow. By the time we started looking at a new building or the concept of a new building, we probably had 110,000 members. So it was almost double that.
We had 5 people plus computers in a room that was designed for 2 people in the Fawcett Center. As one of the directors of planning for the university at that time, who came and did sort of a survey, told us, you get the merit badge for the best use of space on this entire campus.
This cramped reality sparked discussion about creating a new Alumni Association facility. The initial plans for the new space called for an expansion of the Fawcett Center. Those plans changed when it was discovered that the grounds of the expansion had once been used as a waste disposal site.
We indeed could not build anything there.
I was on my way in the building in the Fawcett Center. The first order of business that afternoon was right after lunch. My first order of business was to approve the invitations for our planned groundbreaking, which was already in place. And as I walked in the building, Dan Heinlein said to me, "Bill, you better come in here and talk to me."
When the first plan was scrapped, the project started over. And slowly, another door of opportunity opened.
As it turned out, that was a blessing, because we had to start over.
We started all over again and designed a freestanding building, the south side of the Fawcett Center for Tomorrow parking lot, and the building that you see right behind us.
With a new plan on the table, Bill Hilton turned to Ohio State alumni.
Their response was, as I say, just tremendous. In the end, we ended up with somewhere around 8,000 individual gifts.
Fundraising for this project was unlike any that the university had seen up to this point. Interesting thing is that the small gifts came in first, not the large gifts. Contributions came from alumni in all 88 counties, all 50 states, 14 foreign countries, and every continent, including Antarctica.
A key part of the fundraising effort was the paver and bench program that allowed alumni to have a permanent part of their house.
The paver and bench projects alone, where people were recognized for their gifts with inscribed benches or pavers of varying sizes, that aspect of it raised over $2.5 million.
It was a wonderful demonstration of alumni support for their university.
Ground broke on the building on May 8, 1997. Association Senior Vice President Ron Hopper was a regular face on the construction site.
Well, actually, I just parked my car in the morning and I put my hard hat on and I about lived over here.
Ron Hopper was absolutely stellar in that role. I think the construction crew thought they were working for him as opposed to just their contractors. In fact, they probably were.
I think that was just the right way to do it. The workers recognized that the owners had an interest in this building.
Now the new building needed a name.
We wanted this to be a home for alumni. And the Longaberger company, the Longaberger baskets, had products, baskets, dinnerware, all kinds of things for the home. They were very home oriented. The family foundation wanted to make a significant gift to the university. In recognition of their gift, that we would name this Longaberger Alumni House, and it fit perfectly with the foundation and the company that Dave Longaberger had founded.
On October 29, 1999, Longaberger Alumni House, a 56,000 square foot facility, opened its doors to alumni.
I don't want this to sound conceited, but it was with great pride that we opened up the doors for our alumni of The Ohio State University and for guests to be able to see a beautiful house for them to call their home.
This wasn't anything that those of us who worked here personally did. This was an amalgamation of lots of people. It was those folks coming together in common purpose because of their love for the institution.
Well, I think the Longaberger Alumni House is one of the tops in the country. I think that the thought that went into this building was phenomenal. I think the builders did a terrific job, and we're getting great use out of the Longaberger Alumni House.
In its 10 years of existence, Longaberger Alumni House has become a center of activity for Ohio State alumni. It hosts hundreds of alumni group gatherings each year, opens its door to Buckeye fans for all home football games, and continues to fulfill the vision of those who conceived it.
The key is having it be a gathering place for alumni. Our clubs and societies get a tremendous amount of use out of the Longaberger Alumni House for their meetings and events that they hold, and the general public also uses the Longaberger Alumni House. So it's been a great place for people to meet, and certainly a great place for alumni to come and look around and just learn about the heritage of Ohio State University.
The Alumni Association runs by events and small task-oriented groups, individual alumni coming together to do things on behalf of the institution.
It is a very, very active place, and that's good for our alumni because they know that if they want to get something done, they can do it at the Longaberger Alumni House.
You know, it just dawned on me, we haven't named the elevator yet. Now, there's an opportunity for those of you watching who still would like to make your mark. It has its up and downs, but you have your chance. All right, that's enough of that stuff.